Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And we've been really eager to see this matchup, this quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success this year so far. This is a different animal than this defense he's playing. He's got to be really good with his decision-making, throwing it, running it, pre-snap, post-snap. If you make one mistake against this defense, David, they make you pay.
Yeah, they're a fun defense to watch, and this is a fun challenge for their defense, too, because it's an elite quarterback, right? Like, they can make you look like you're not as good as you've been all season long, so I'm looking forward to seeing this matchup and who wins it.
On third down, he drops to throw. Snagged out of the air. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks. It's second down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. They've picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. Use the play fake, now to throw. On the move and looking deep. Oh, he can't. On to the... Big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. off play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. They'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Looking to throw on first down. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
Man, I love night games because you have all day to get excited, get jacked up, and you could tell the QB might have been a little too excited, forcing the ball into coverage on the first pass attempt, creating the interception. Now this defense has set this offense up in a great position to get some early momentum.
Offense working from the pistol. The give to the tailback. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And he dropped it just. Yeah. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Pass interference. Defense.
So they'll decline the pass interference penalty, and the result of the play will stand. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Leaves it with the running back. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He's not even going to make it back to the line of scrimmage as the defense gets big-time penetration. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the score will stay right where it is after that miss.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Complete in the middle. And he's got enough for the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 34. This time they'll go to the running game. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. The play action fake. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The give on the option. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And after that, best thing you can do, punt it away. Here comes the special teams. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. The give to the back. And they don't pick up anything right there, but at least they avoid getting tackled in their own end zone. A little misdirection and the handoff on the counter. And I think they'll mark him right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't help much with the breathing room, but on the upside, they avoided the safety. Out of the gun to give to the back. What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Quarterback on the keeper. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, trying to find his man. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Off the boot, looking for his man. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game. He completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times, he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. One final play before the end of the quarter. It's complete on the right side. He's out of bounds after the good pickup, and what a way to end the first period. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Makes the grab. It's Cook. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. Finds his big tight end. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. It's caught. It's a touchdown.
And It's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when they're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Running back searching for a hole. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the play on 3rd down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The give from the gun. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on first down. Gets it out fast. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but the sweet blowing catch is plenty to give them a first down. Power football with the run. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. This time, he'll be stopped behind the line, and they'll pretty much give back what they just gained. It's 3rd and goal, and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Right on the money. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. Get it down to the 28-yard line. It is a 1st down, and they have to show some urgency here. Looking to throw on 1st down. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll immediately call timeout.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Zings it complete to the right. He steps out of bounds right at the 15-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver comes in motion. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And it's a touchdown.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll open the second half with a run. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Rides to the back. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They'll run the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Quick completion on the out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. From the gun. Give on the inside. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. He'll heave it deep. Catch in stride inside the 15. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense has it. They're on the move. Past the 50. Inside the 30. Past the 10. Touchdown.
And how about the defense just straight flipping the script? They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. He's got it out. Electrifies the stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. They're trailing by 10 to UCF. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
Trying play action. Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. It'll be 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. On the move, he fires. Zips it out to his man. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Got his man on the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. And he is going to be forced out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Tremendous defense there. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Going right to work up top. Hauls it in. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's caught. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. He leaves it with his back.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Pulls it and fires to the left. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to sneak it. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why
There he goes! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. So 1st down will open up the final period. The give out of the gun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This has been the unending drive. It has gone on forever. It has chewed clock, but now it faces 3rd and long. Finds his target down the middle. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely center cut. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Got the quick pass. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going. He'll sneak it. Past the sticks, and he may get more. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. To the air on 1st down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Takes the easy completion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own. The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Signals for the fair catch and hauls it in just shy of the 30. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now this offense is back on the field. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Unloads quickly. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. A 3rd down try for the offense. The snap sets up the throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Simon. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see if this offense comes out swinging from the first play of the drive down late. They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Ford. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Lyle. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. The defense coming out to protect the lead, but this offense still has plenty of time, likely their final drive. Got his man. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away he wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the 1st down.
Looking to the big tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Plenty of distance distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pressure coming. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. On fourth down, going to the air. Pocket breaking down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And the quarterback takes a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.